hello, welcome. I am your host, Reggie B. Yep, I bleed green, red, white, and blue. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media, the city of champs, the city with heart, and the city that breeds sports. Today, I want to talk about the first day of OTAs, and what stood out to me was the things they were talking about with Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter, and is we know absolutely he's the draft pick, number one pick that we picked this year, number 9. But I just want to tell you about, some of the content that I was talk to you about, and shout out to my man Gary Cobbs at Fox Sports over there. I'm gonna shout out to him. And Jalen Carter, you know, this is my assessment from what I got. I know the Eagles trying to get him acclimated, and y'all know about the off field stuff. But the main thing for this young man is conditioning his mind. If we can get his mind acclimated to where it needs to be, and they said he is, he's way above. He's way above everything that they expected about him for him being in camp. It wasn't even camp. This is OTAs, and this guy's by far one of the best D linemen that we got right now, from what they're saying. And that's a big, big haul, be said by some of the people around the Philadelphia organization, about how he's working. And I'm saying the people, players, coaches, but basically the players. And one player, especially that speaks very highly of this guy, was Cox. Cox said this young man has one of the best work ethics he's seen. He's about his business, and that would be expected coming from the organization they come from. College tradition, Georgia Bulldogs, as y'all know. He says he's about his business, but if he keeps his focus, and develops a good work habit, doesn't think that he knows too much, and put out all the noise from the background, this kid has potential to be the elite defensive lineman in the NFL. Yes, I believe this, and I know it's going to happen. As long as he stays in Philadelphia with Stoutland University, and he's going to be coached up right, because some of the things that he's done, I heard this being said, he just has what you call natural ability. He's what you call a natural. He's what you call a natural, this Carter guy. And the one thing that they uh, talked about with him so far in the OTAs was his footwork, his speed, his power. You know, he's already our best defensive lineman so far. That what these guys is bragging and talking about him. They say he's already our best defensive lineman. And some other things that are like, as long as if he stays committed, the sky's the limit for this young man. The sky is the limit for this young man. I have no doubt in my mind that with the kind of players that he has around him, Cox, Graham, uh, and a plethora of other guys that's in the locker room, that's going to tutelage this guy and get him ready and up to speed. And one thing I know about Philadelphia team, we're a unit. We're one when we out there. It's gonna be a lot of you know people that's gonna try to bring up the past about this young man, but that's over with. It's football time now. It's football time. You know what I mean? So with that being said, the other person I want to talk about that was a surprise to me showing up was Fletcher Cox. He don't have to be there. Fletcher Cox doesn't need this OTA. But this to show you what type of organization the Philadelphia Eagles has. These older guys know that they get in camp, teach these young guys up, because eventually Jordan Davis, to Carters, to Nolan Smiths, these guys are the future. And what we have here in Philadelphia with the mixture of veterans and the rookies and all these guys, and this is at all areas, defensive backs with the young guy acclamation of Sidney Brown, you know, uh, Kilo Ringo. So these guys are gonna get great tutelage. All they got to do is stay committed. If them guys can stay committed, it's gonna be a hellfire for the defensive coaches. We already know it's gonna be that. It's gonna be defensive coaches that we have, and I really truly believe in this side. I believe in him. I believe he's going to come in and get these guys where they need to be. A lot of people thinking it's going to be a big fall off. Of course, it might not ramp out right away because they don't get enough practice time no more. And plus, the Eagles, we have our own wave of limiting the practices, as far as our players, giving them time off for the long haul through the course of the season, which is good by me. I have no problem with that, you know. But Fletcher Cox being in camp is tremendous value for these young rookies. They got to get in his head. I know they're going to be asking questions. Jordan Davis, especially, all these guys. But they said this kid, Carter and Davis, Noel, is something going to be something to be reckoned with. Our second unit is just good. Our first unit, we got Swift, we got Reddick, you know, and another young guy, Williams. Nobody's talking about. He showed good signs last year. Williams, he showed great signs, last year. So it's going to be a lot of fun watching the OTAs, getting the season ramped up, and I just want to know what y'all think down in the comments section about Jalen Carter this upcoming season. For me, it's nothing but upside. This guy has it all. He has the power, the speed, the quickness. They can't double team him. If they double team him, you're gonna let everybody else to get loose. It's gonna be nightmares for the offense coordinator, for opponents. It's gonna be a nightmare. And with that being said, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button so you can get this content when it comes out. And with that being said, you know what we say in this room. Yep. Be safe. Be good. God bless. It's Howie's vision. We all know that. Keep the main thing, and bond strong. And I'm out of here. Peace. See ya next time.